What really happens when you combine an electrical control circuit and a pneumatic valve to move cylinders? And that's what we're going to focus on today. Hello, my name is Paul Godinez, and this is Logix on YouTube, where we have everything a growing engineer needs. If you're a technician or an engineer who wants to build real world skills, discover real opportunities, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to focus on pneumatic circuits. So let's go ahead and jump right in. You'll notice that I have my uh, browser opened, not software, a simple browser. We have a great lesson here I want to share with you. And this one's on pneumatic electrical circuit simulation. So I'm going to have the link to these interactive lessons for free down below. And all you have to do is click on it and start taking the lesson. We're going to do one of these every single week of different subjects. That way you can get some real hands-on experience without ever opening up any software. You won't need any hardware. You won't need any licenses, no downloads, and definitely no travel. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So right here, let's go ahead and restart this. So we have controls right down here. So start, play, rewind, expand, turn the volume up and down, go forward, backward. So you can navigate at your own pace, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We'll restart it. So we have guidance, audio guidance, step by step that'll point out. We're also going to have some visual guidance I'll share with you in a minute. So we're being instructed what the lesson's on, and to go ahead when we're ready, click the start lesson. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now the next slide gives us instructions, audio and video and visually, to how to navigate our software uh, in this lesson. So in this particular lesson, it's telling us, hey, go ahead and expand the screen. That's what we're doing right here. Boom, notice that pop up. Nice and big, right? So we also have a start and stop, expand. You can turn the volume down or up, and at the bottom you have this little help button, this little information button that you can click, and this button will give you help towards what you need to do next, the exact spot you need to click, or the exact step you need to take. So it's a great little tool when you need it. So let's go ahead, where it's telling us go ahead and hit the next button. So that's what we're doing. Now we're getting audio instruction here. I've turned that down. But here it's giving us some information on a pneumatic valve and how the pneumatic valve works. Notice our red lines for pressure, our return flow, is in our blue lines. Notice that the valve is shifting. This is a 5 by 3, right? So we have 5 ports and 3 positions. Position 1, 2, 3, and these capped off here are our ports. Notice when it shifts, very important, these arrows show the direction of the air. So here we have our pressure coming in, our here, and you'll notice that as this shifts, we have pressure going in, we have exhaust air going out. So we're going to go ahead, and it's telling us to hit the next button, I believe. And here we have a interactive lesson. It's telling us how these valves are working. And what we're going to do is use our little control panel here, and it says extend. And notice we're extending it, and then we're going to retract it. Now we know by doing this several times what's going on here, right? It's not really complicated. It's inserting some clips onto this yellow part, okay? So we're going to go ahead and click at back and forth. So we have these interactive lessons, and and that's part of the learning, because you'll never learn how to fly a plane by just watching a video. You have to touch, interact, and the best way we can do that is to simulate what you're going to be doing. For example, in the real world, we're going to get into that a little bit here. So here we're kind of give you an idea. So we have the magnetic switches, right? And then this magnetic switch, we'll notice that this rod shifts back and it actuates the indicator. There's our part of our electrical controls. Right now we know that the rod has shifted to the back because there's our indicator. If it was forward, that would be our indicator, right? Okay, so what I want you to do is I'm kind of going through these lessons really, really fast. And I want you to take these lessons, hit the link, take these lessons, go through it, and really spend some time trying to understand. But you won't be able to do it just by watching this video. You have to get hands-on. It's the only way to really understand how this circuit works. So here we're looking at the electrical circuit right here. This is our electrical circuit. It's forward, right, and our coil and our return and our coil. There's our holding circuit right here, INIT, right? There's our coil and our holding circuit. There's our valve circuit. And this is our magnetic switch, forward and backwards and retract, right? So it's telling us, let's go ahead and put this in simulation mode, just like you would if you had the Automation Studio software. So we're going to go ahead and start that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Let's go ahead now. It's asking us to push the forward or extend button. Now what we see is we have our holding circuit. It dropped out because it went past the switch. Now we're all the way in there. It doesn't hold it because the air is holding it forward. And you're going to learn more about this. The air is holding the rod forward. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and retract it. Watch our indicators down here. Our indicators are telling us where that rod is. Right now it's telling us it's fully extended. Right now let's go ahead and retract it. And it left and then it hit the retract indicator, right? So it hit that switch. Now we're getting a real idea of our electrical circuit, our switches, which are indicators down here. Now this is just a real quick introductory to this particular lesson. I've got two lessons for you. This one here is our pneumatics. What is this one? They are our pneumatic circuit. This one is our pneumatic electrical, and this is our pneumatics. We're going to tie that control and that circuit, our pneumatic circuit and our electrical control circuit together, and you're going to see those valves in all three of these pieces working. So we have the pneumatic air circuit, we have the electrical circuit, we'll have the physical valve cycling back and forth, and you're going to control that. This is the kind of thing you just can't get just by watching. I mean, sure, you could watch it, but you got to remember the phrase. I remember, and I'm paraphrasing, right? I remember 25% of what I see and 75% of what I do. That's the value of these lessons. So let's go ahead and jump in this and take a gander. Of course, we're going to expand it. Boom, look at that. All the way out. It's beautiful. I love it. So now, I think it's just telling us go forward. Now we're in our circuit, and it's saying, hey, extend and retract. Now we're going to show you multiple different ways to use this software and the circuit so that you can learn and understand how the circuit kind of functions. And we're going to piece this together. And when we're done, you're going to have all three. You have the mechanical, the pneumatic, and the electrical all working together. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just follow the instructions. I have the volume down. Remember the volume. And if I have any questions, I'm not sure, I didn't hear, I can replay it, right? Or I can come here and hit our information help button, and it says, hey, click here. Okay, now I know what to do. Click. And it shifted that valve and come back to center. That's what that type of valve is designed to do. But notice, while the valve returned to center, the rod is still fully extended. Now look at our switch. We are saying right here, right? So our rod is right. It's sensing, the sensor is sensing the rod forward, and it sees that. We'll go ahead and retract that. And the lesson is telling us to go ahead and retract. It's giving us verbal instructions. Again, if we're not sure, we're not sure what we need to do for the next step, go ahead and click this information button. Oh, there we go. This is what I need to do. And I'm going to click that. Now it's shifted. There's the rod shifted back to center. There's our sensor. We see it. We see our rod going back, and we see that the valve is returned to center. So this is some really cool lessons. I'm putting the links down below. There's a lot in this. I really recommend that you go through this lesson multiple times to get the real hands-on experience of this type of circuit. We have this, each of these are like a lab, right? You want to get your hands on, try it, explore it, play with it, but you don't need any hardware, you won't need any software, but you're going to be able to do it in a way that feels and looks real. That's what's important. That's what's important. Experience. 25% by watching it, 75% by doing it. So If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to put the links to this down below. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is Paul with Logix on YouTube. I look forward to our next set of lessons. Cheers.